If you're over 40, your life is not stuck. It might feel that way sometimes, but a lot of times it's not that nothing can change. It's that we've learned how to live in things we were never meant to stay in. And there are a few shifts, not big dramatic overhauls, just honest shifts that can start changing your life right now. So let's talk about a few of them today. Let's start with number one. Tell yourself about your life. Not the version you've been managing, not the version you tell other people, but tell yourself the truth. What's actually working? What's quietly not working? Because you can't change a life that you're not being honest about. And most of us avoid this longer than we should. But when we become really honest about our life, step back, take a look, evaluate, then we can recognize patterns and we can implement plans to change. So, the first step is always going to be a really honest evaluation, which leads to number two. Stop waiting for someone else to change first. This one will keep you stuck for years. We tell ourselves, if they would just fix this, or if they would just do that, or if they would just show up differently. But your life is not on hold until someone else becomes need them to be. You can shift your boundaries, your responses, and your access without their permission. And even Christian women can do this. We can still stay in loving relationships, say with family members or whoever. We don't have to abandon them, walk out on them, reject them completely, but it is okay to set up proper boundaries if that's what's sometimes needed. Number three, create real space with God, not rushed, not routine, not a quick prayer while you're distracted, not something you just check off so that you feel better. I'm talking about real space daily, prayer time, Bible time, reflection time, just talking to God, even if it's just a few minutes where you're actually present. It's important to get that connection in daily because when everything feels off, you don't need more noise. You need to get recentered. Number four, pay attention to what's draining you and stop calling it normal. Some of you are exhausted. I know. I've been there. I still get there. And yes, life is hard. But this kind of tired is coming from things you've been carrying that you were never meant to normalize. And over time, you've learned to call it just how it is, or it's just part of life. It's fine, but it's not fine. And your body knows it. Number five, make one decision you've been avoiding, not 10 things, not your whole life, just one. There's something you already know, a conversation you've been putting off, a boundary you keep avoiding, a shift you've been circling around, and you keep waiting to feel ready. But clarity isn't always what we're missing. Sometimes it's just courage. And when we find that courage and we act on it, this is the beginning to real change. It's going to take courage. But guess what? When you act on that courage, it builds your confidence. It's a beautiful thing. Number six, address the relationship that's quietly wearing you down. The one where something feels off, but you keep brushing it aside. You don't have to blow everything up. You don't have to make a dramatic move. That's not what I'm saying at all. But you do have to stop ignoring how you feel because peace doesn't come from pretending. And God doesn't ask you to stay in confusion just to prove yourself, just to prove you're loving. So we can't change others, but we can change ourselves. And sometimes, if we are acting in a relationship with God, we are praying, we are reading our Bible, we are waiting on Him. Eventually, I say this in other videos, this is so important. He will open up a door for you. He will open up an avenue in your life that can bring glory to the kingdom and purpose into your life at the same time. He's done that for me. As I sit here right now, I tell you, not every relationship will be perfect. We do not have control over other people's free will. But if we keep leaning into God, He will awaken the desires within our heart. And there are so many things that sometimes we don't even think about that could bring peace, that can bring purpose, that can bring inspiration, that can bring excitement, that can bring joy, that can bring a gift that we give to others that we didn't even know we were missing. So don't miss the fact that the work can be done in you and it can be even greater than what you expected. While you're waiting on that relationship, you can work on yourself. Number 7, decide your life is not over and act like it. Not just think it, not just say it, act like it. Your life isn't over. So you're 40. Maybe you're younger than that watching this. Maybe you're older. It doesn't matter. If you're in this position, start something new, move forward. Your life is not over. I'm talking to my women over 40 again because this season of life is not where things end. It's far from it. It's actually where you finally stop living on autopilot and start living on purpose. It's pretty exciting. You don't need a completely different life. You just need a few honest shifts. And you can start those today. There's no time like the present. Ask yourself, where will you begin? If this spoke to you today, please consider subscribing to my channel where we will be focusing on living the beloved life.